As a Scrum Master, how do you help pick the user stories for a Scrum team in sprint planning? I'm starting to understand why people hate interviews. Where do you start? You don't. Okay, that's easy. Don't do it. It's not your job. As a Scrum Master, you're there to help them understand Scrum, the rules of the game, how to play it in an agile way, adopt the values, the principles of the manifesto of the Scrum Guide, enact, live these things. Have good planning meetings, have good daily scrums, reviews, retrospectives, make the sprint a thing that you can be proud of. Yay! Not, absolutely not, do everyone else's job. Who needs to be choosing that work? Not a Scrum Master. I'm sorry, you're not involved in the delivery of the product. You are interested in the team, in its environment. They are interested in what's going into it. Okay? And of course we care, but it's not our accountability, it's not our responsibility. Instead, what we want to do is work with the rest of the Scrum team. The product owner needs to ensure that the developers are aware of what's important as they come into sprint planning, why it's important. The developers need to be aware of the backlog. They need to be able to come together and work out and choose those items themselves based on the order of the backlog as supplied by that product owner. Okay? Together, the developers, the product owner, and you can join the conversation, why not, as a Scrum Master, are going to be talking about why this selection are important. Okay? The sprint goal. You're not involved. I mean, yes, you can have an opinion. I'm not going to be upset if a Scrum Master says, oh, that's interesting, but why haven't you chosen this? Or, I would have thought you'd have gone that way first. But you're not telling them anything. You're offering a challenge. You're offering an insight that maybe they didn't notice. That way they can take that information, thank you very much, but we're going to ignore it. Or that's a really good idea, John. Yes, okay, completely get it. We'll do it that way round. Right? They make the decision. We offer, as Scrum Masters, we offer information. It is on the other party, in this case the developers, to say yes, to say no, maybe, or counteroffer. They're all reasonable responses to what we offer. We do not in any way, shape or form get involved in choosing the items. As close as we get is in helping that product owner understand the importance of ordering and supporting them with the tools and the techniques they need to do the job. I would question if you want to be somewhere where they ask that type of question. If you've got to this point in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, a like would be appreciated. If you want to hear more from me, more answers to questions that maybe you've got in the Agile world, please subscribe to the channel. And if you've got a question that you really want answered, drop it in the comments. I promise we'll get around to it. Thank you.